Now, if you are like us, or you've gotten to a certain age bracket, of course you grew up on Esther. It's Esther Wahome. Yes, Esther Wahome music. Kuna Dawa. What other song of Esther Wahome do you remember?
Oh, she just put
Am I putting you on the
I
spot?
just reminded her of Kunadawa.
Kuna Dawa.
Asking you about another one.
Anyway, but we only know her for her music. She's never been in scandal. She never, hits up the headlines with any story. We just know her for her music and her gospel ministry. However, this time she's coming to tell us why exactly her personal life is such a mystery. And she says, I am the one who serves. The people I serve, they have nothing to do with my children, my husband, my marriage, my family, because should I push them, why should I push them there and they are not serving people? This is Esther who serves people. And I actually commend her for it, because a lot of people in the public limelight, once they get there, once they become famous, they try and include everybody else. Even people who did not sign up for all of this, maybe your husband or your partner is very introverted, but you're the person everyone knows. And then you just bring them into the mix and you throw them to the wolves. Now they're always fighting battles and defending themselves for no reason. I'll give you an example of why you should not include your family, especially if they're not willing, or it wasn't really their thing. They're not the person with the career or with the reason for being famous. Kiki Palmer and her boyfriend Darius, because there was absolutely no reason for us to know he actually even exists. And the minute he became famous, the minute we got to know a few things about this man, because even when they were dating with Kiki Loki, his Instagram had all of 2,000 followers. But the minute she brought him on, put him on her podcast, just served him to us, the public, how long did that relationship last? We even had Willis Raburi talking about the minute he brought his ex-wife to the limelight, it kind of contributed to the factors and the issues they were arguing about. We also had Calligraph Jones talking about, I will never be out here putting out my girlfriend out here, because I am the rapper, I am the one doing content, I'm the one putting out entertainment news and entertainment gossip and content pretty much. So why should I involve everyone else? So yeah, if you're a celebrity, please, we do not need to know everything about your house. Don't wake up in the morning and create an Instagram page for your child, your second born, your newborn, and then you're the one commenting from those pages as yourself to yourself. It's a form of mental illness, But I understand. But if you're the one who's famous, stay famous. Leave the other people out of it.
I feel personally like sometimes people also demand it from us and therefore we do it. Because it's not like, you find people in your DMs or even just randomly telling you, oh, give us a house tour. And I'm like, I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. I'm just giving you a YouTube idea. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. I don't want to do that. Because oftentimes it's this... I feel like that there needs to be privacy somewhere. There needs to be a place where you call just like your sanctuary of just peace, Like I can show you some parts of my house, but I'm not going to be over there giving you a house tour, showing you every nook and cranny. I need to have a place where I can just decompress and be on my own. And I can't have the memory of all of that content I've put out of all the nooks and crannies in my house. Now here we are looking at each other and I'm feeling sad and there's nowhere I can hide, because if I tell you I'm in my house, you can imagine already where I am. Like, oh, it's no.
Or you said to do a house tour and people start critiquing you. Tafadhali usiweke dispenser hapo, hamisha weke ile kona ingine, alafu
there's small things like that which are annoying. Of course, criticism is usually the first thing. Easy curtains, kwani unakonga na moja tu. People are mad.
Kwa nini you change curtains zako?
People are mad. Like I've had the same curtains for years. Why are you now suddenly? Let me tell you, people are mad. So I completely understand where Esther Wahome is coming from, and personally, I would definitely feel like she gave us a lot of herself at some point. I mean, she has many songs. Dawa ni Yesu, Yahweh uhimidiwe, and many other songs. I googled them. Yeah, so she has a bunch of really good songs which really put us in a space her mental space. That's like her sanctuary. She allowed us to have a glimpse of what happens in her mind with songs like Daktari and so on. So I feel like we can't ask too much. And honestly, I don't know how to explain it. I want other people to show us their lives, but I don't want people to know
I don't
my
want to
life.
show mine.
Yeah? Do you
Yeah.
see the juxtaposition of irony there? Because oftentimes they're like,
I want to indulge in the
celebrities-
content,
Yes,
but it doesn't have to
celebrities
be me.
aren't giving us content. They're not giving us, you know, the in-depth lives. Why didn't we see this on this show? Like we were all expecting to see a house tour or all the house tours of all the Nairobi housewives, women, and we didn't see that. And so we all got a little slighted. But at the end of the day, if you're not ready to give us that level of yourself, where would you expect that from someone else? So there is that irony there, because I want to see your drama. I just don't want you to see my drama. I think that's where we kind of need to figure out as people, where do we draw the line? Where are we okay? Or people tell us too much. Don't forget, we've been telling others, like, y'all are doing too much. We really don't care about your
You
relationship
don't
like that.
know that.
Q, Kamenegoro, and DJ Bones, like, you're doing too much. We don't want to see that. So where is that line? Where are we drawing that line is the question. However, I feel like ultimately it is a personal decision. If you feel like you do not want people to know your in-depth life, then leave it that way.
True.
If you feel like you want people to know you to a certain extent, then live it that way. But if you put it out in the universe, trust me, it's going to be met with love and criticism in equal measure and at different times. So you need to be ready for that as well.